Hello folks, welcome to another video. Right, we had a really interesting week last week. You may have seen some pictures pop up, and you may have even actually seen the videos by the time this goes out, but we went off to a studio and we took a number of our cars over to there, did sort of interview style high quality videos. So if they're not out yet, keep an eye out for them. If they are out yet, please support them, because doing that sort of thing is not cheap. And yeah, we need to get them out and about to sustain it really, because we'd like to do a lot more. We'd like to sort of invite other people that we know, and people that let themselves known to us that have got really interesting cars, and do it again. So yeah, support them, get them out there, get them shared, because if they don't work out, we won't be able to do it again, because it's not cheap. Alright, so let's have a look at what we've got outside. So this one here is the S Limited that we bought a while ago, and Chris has been doing the work on that, doing the restoration on it. Sorry, not S Limited, S-Special, and that is that's almost ready now, needs final clean, and then that is being collected on Saturday. So that was pre-sold, so we'd purchased it, one on the website as a in stock, awaiting preparation, and someone put a deposit on it and the works were agreed, and we went ahead and did it. So quite a lot of our cars sell that way, so keep an eye on that section of the website. This one I believe is in for a service. That one there, I can't remember that one at the moment. I think that arrived at the weekend. Looks like it's probably in for rear seals and arches. I think Jake might be on that towards the end of the week. This one here, they're umming and ahhing. Not sure whether they're going ahead with it or not. That one is another. Do you know what? I can't remember what that one is either. Man, I should prepare for these a bit more. That one is. Jake was doing the chassis rails on that. The last time you saw that, probably. And we're just waiting for another slot for him to then carry on with the rest of the welding, or whether Roy does that. I'm not sure yet. That one there is the one that's been in quite a lot. So new wings, the repairs on the back end, loads of mechanical works, nearly actually ready, that one. Yeah, so that's sort of not far away. Sorry guys, I haven't prepared very well for this one, have I? I just thought quickly I'll grab the camera and just do a quick video, but I should have really had a look out here at what there is. But never mind, I'll do better next time. You're more interested in what's going on inside the workshop anyway, aren't you? Let's go through. Ash is busy, looking busy. Right, let's go and find the person that's making all the noise. Yeah. So, this is the one that you did the rear quarter on, the previous accident damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
And now it's...
Yeah, now we're on to full seal on the opposite side. The other side's complete, barring a little bit of scuttle.
Right.
So that's all done. Everything's straightened out, fits nice and snug. Now I'm just tackling this lot.
So explain why it became full seal.
Right, so this is your floor to seal panel. So that bit goes there like that. So floor pan, then floor to seal panel. The way we can normally tell that they are rusty is when it starts getting like this, it's bubbly all the way down. You can get away with a little bit of surface rust on these, but this is quite heavily corroded, especially around the seams where they double join there and there. And when you turn it over, that's what it's like inside. It's very brown.
Yeah.
Very
And
brown.
there's also the pinch weld, isn't it? On the bottom of the pinch weld is
sort
of blowing apart.
Yeah, it blows out. So obviously that would normally be welded to that there, and obviously being 3 layers, it does start to bulge out and blow,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So
That's the
that was
inside of the sill.
inside of the sill.
So definitely worth doing at this stage, rather than doing the front of the seal and the back of the seal.
That's what it was originally for.
Yeah.
And it just made no sense. We're doing both front and back, we might as well do the whole thing. So yeah, that's what's happening at the moment. You can see it actually starts to affect the floor pan itself. The floor pan upright, how long it gets worse from the back. This will clean up, and might be a bit thin there. We'll see when we clean it up. If it is thin, then we'll cut that out and we'll replace this. We'll fab something up, put something in there, and then go from there. The floor to sill panels are a bit of a pain, because when you come to want to do this front section, although this is all solid, you want to be cutting. You cut this out here, so it's all rough inside. We don't deal with that now. It's just going to continue rusting and then rot out your new material. So we'll cut that off so that we can get up here and clean everything properly. This will be coming off this section. That won't come off in one piece because it's thin. So we'll fab that section up again, but we'll replace all this lot under here. All this is going to be refabbed and remade. So I'll clean up this bulkhead panel as well.
Yep.
Up there.
They're on the website now, by the way, folks. This panel that goes round here, they're now available on the website.
To be fair, it probably would be a good candidate for one.
It might be, yeah.
So you've got a bit of crustiness up here. We'll dig that out and see how bad that is.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. But we'll concentrate on this bit for now. So,
Okay, mate. Enjoy.
thanks.
Jake is on accident repairs, so he's taken the near side door. Oh no, he's putting the near side. So that door was on that car and damaged. So he's taken. This is a breaker. You've probably seen this outside loads of times. Taking the door off of this and fitting it into that. That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not a lot more to say about that, really, is there? No. Okay.
No, apart from figuring out which Mark II door we needed.
Yeah. We got some old stock upstairs that isn't properly labelled, and yeah. And Chris
Putting a wheel on.
putting a wheel on.
Yeah.
So this is another sale car, which I'm sure you've definitely seen in videos where you did.
In the last video, we had this on the ramp. No, we didn't. We had the Laguna Blue on the ramp.
Probably, yeah, but this has definitely been in the background.
Yes,
kind
it
of
has,
thing.
because we were contemplating whether or not it was this car that was in the last video. Anyway, yeah, it's back. Just putting it back together. Arches, seals. Check out the OEM look on the arch.
Looking good.
Anyone that's slightly eagle-eyed will probably turn around and say there's maybe slightly more spot welds in there, but if you're going by really what you should be putting spot welds in, they are sort of more closer to what they should be. Because I think on the standard ones they are getting that far apart.
Yeah.
So I generally like to sort of just put a few more in for that extra rigidity. Yeah. So just this is going back together. Just got to put the belt line trim on, splash guards at the front.
Wheels have been refurbished.
Yeah, wheels have been refurbished.
New front wings. Centre caps. Anything else to talk about? Oh, the customer. Oh, I did talk about the exhaust, I think, in the previous one where it had a long cat.
Yeah, so, I mean...
We've modified that to fit.
Yeah. Get to chop.
So this is a late car. The late Mark ones have a longer cat, which is very difficult to get aftermarket exhaust for.
It's longer and they don't really do them, so I just had to chop that off of the flange and cut it in the same way, and then clean the flange up and then just slot it over and weld it up.
Cool. Stereo, we put a stereo in this as well, haven't we, for him?
Yeah, got to go put a stereo
Oh,
in, yeah.
got to do that. Okay. Nearly there though. This is going Saturday as well, isn't it? Or is he picking it up? Or are we delivering it?
That's still
Up for debate.
Still umming and ahhing about that. I think there's a possibility that I think he said if it's ready for Saturday, he may be able to come down and pick it up. So that's the plan. So it's probably looking to be a busy Saturday or Saturday. On another note, while this video is going to be going out, I'm selling my Mark 1. Okay, yes I am. I am selling my Mark 1. So I'm going to put an advert up on our Facebook, and there'll probably be something else coming, but if anyone is interested in purchasing my Mark 1, give us a ring and ask to talk to me and we can chat, but some further details will be coming out. So if anyone's seen that on my Germany trips and stuff like that, yeah, and then I'll explain more on another video, which I'm probably going to do this weekend, as to why I'm selling it and what I'm replacing it.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
See ya. What are you doing, Grant?
Breaking my back under an overly tight wheel nut.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not enough.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's there, anyway.
What's this in for?
ABS sensor.
Oh, this is a MOT ABS sensor. That's it, really, isn't it?
That's about it.
Yeah.
Chap wanted us to fill up his windscreen washer bottle, but it's one of those aftermarket ones, you know, the steel the alley ones that sits in there.
He did say he couldn't undo it.
Huh?
He did say he couldn't undo it, I think.
Yeah, I had to get an adjustable mallet on it to undo it.
Adjustable mallet.
But no, the thing is, they're not very good, are they, those things? They don't tend to work.
Don't really work very well.
So, yeah.
Alright, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Alright, cheers, Grant. And this one here, Ashley's putting a roof on it. So, yeah, Ashley's role sort of varies now in the office and in the workshop helping out, which he prefers a bit of variety. So we'll give him that variety. Okay, so yeah, so just one last thing about those videos. If I didn't do it earlier, I'll stick some pictures up of some of the sample sort of snapshots from those studio videos. But yeah, we do need them to be supported, otherwise we won't be able to do it again. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.